All right, we're here with Jamie again. We're going to do a lemon squeezer combo. So we're going to do a leg up crunch. Then we're going to take the legs down. We're going to bring them back up and take them apart and go up through the legs. And we're really going to fire those abs. And then those bands are going to fire her quads and her glutes. So let's take a look at this. This is a lemon squeezer combo. You're not going to have to do very many of these. She's going to bring it up and then she's going to go between. What you're trying to do is, you see when she goes down, she doesn't touch. Now, if you need to, you can go ahead and tap those heels, give yourself a little bit of break, just like that. Now, if this becomes a little bit too tough at first, then we're going to modify it. Everything we want to modify. So let's bring those legs up. Now, what we would do if we modify it is simply do a crunch up there, and then don't go down. Keep them up and then right there. There you go. So if you need to modify that, that's fine. I think what we're going to do in just a second is we're going to ask Jamie. What I want to get is what she's the one doing this, so we want to know what she thinks so that you can get an idea of what to do.
Yeah, I'm mainly feeling it in my abs. When I crunch, I bring down the legs as well. But definitely can feel it in the quads. As I bring my legs apart, do the split, and then back together and down, you're really going to hit your lower upper abs as well as your quads, and you're using your glutes as well. So yeah, I can definitely feel the burn just after, you don't even have to do that many before you start feeling it.
So on this one, you might set up an interval and say, okay, I'm going to go 15 seconds, I'm going to go as hard as I can, then I'm going to take a 15-second break. This is not about high repetitions. This is about maximizing every repetition at a smaller number. That's why we like the interval. Sometimes when you're counting, you're kind of going through the motions trying to get to 3 sets of 10. We want to do 3 sets of 15 or 20 seconds and work our way up to maybe 3 sets of 45 seconds. Now we've got one more. We're going to work on the core. We've been working on some abs, little obliques. Now we're going to roll over on our stomach and we're going to work the core. And you've seen a plank, and that's just showing the plank. Remember, you want to keep this back straight, keep that bottom down, as you can bring that bottom up, and it makes it easier. What we want to do again, maximize each effort. Now, what we do is we're going to maximize the bands. Again, we're going to fire more muscles. I think she's probably going to feel this in the hamstrings and the glutes, as well as her abdominals. We're going to do what we call an out-in. So Jamie's going to take one leg out, bring it back in, and then she's going to take the other one out, and we're going to rotate that. And again, we're going to do this on an interval basis, so we would probably go 15 seconds to 30 seconds, whatever you feel is more comfortable. We really want to build that core and that stability, and it's going to help you with your balance, burn more calories. How's that feel, Jamie?
Yeah, you can definitely feel, even just doing the plank, you're going to feel it in your core, but adding the bands, you get more bang for your buck. You get your glutes, your quads firing, and as well as your core, shoulders. It's a good one. It's a really good one to feel everything working.
Okay, now what we did the in out. So now we're going to take her feet apart and we're just going to switch it. We're going to go from the outside in, just like that. And you see that she's keeping her back straight. And I can see the muscle line that she's really having to hold her core tight in order to do this. If you were trying to do this, I mean, you might be all over the place moving around. The bands are going to stabilize those muscles again, and you can see, I can tell that bottom is starting to raise just a little bit, and that's okay, but we want to try to stay as flat as we can. And you can see her muscles in her core. She's having to hold her core tight in order to do that. That feel good?
Yeah, you can definitely feel everything working in that one. And don't forget to breathe, because don't hold your breath when it gets hard. You gotta keep breathing. But yeah, that's just a great other variation to kind of mix it up. It's a good one.
You put these 4 exercises together, or try a couple of them. You're going to find that it only takes about 10, 12 minutes, and you're going to have a great ab workout. What we like to do is we like to get a full workout, maybe 3 times a week, and then we'll do abs and core on 2 off days, and we prefer to take the weekend off. So whatever works into your schedule, but you can see there's no excuse. We're going to fire the muscles, we're going to burn calories, we're going to get you that 6-pack.